Hello and welcome. Since I only have a few 30 minutes, 33 minutes of recording time per video due to my software, I'm going to try to get every sign done with DIY cards. We've got a little bit of a layout here. Got the Divine Masculine on this side, Divine Feminine. This is how they shuffled out. The feminine was on the underside and the masculine was on the back side of the deck. And romantic love popped out, and that was the intention. So let's go for it. Aries. Aries, what do you have going on? Got a little bit coming out here. We've got, I wasn't at my best learning lessons. Somebody wants to come see you to transform this situation with Pluto. There's been guilt and shame and a curiosity of whether or not this sits well with your highest possible path. May have to do with local situations coming forward. Yeah, Aries, I'm not sure what you've got going on here. Let's see, anything else? We've got I need stability, a best friend, lover, partners, earth, and now we have the sign of Virgo. So something about self-care and the details. Somebody needed to know something else here. Um, so yeah, somebody is sorry for something, or at least they're feeling sorry about being caught at the very least. Because if you need a best friend and somebody was not kind, then the transformation is underway. So, what else does Spirit want to tell our Aries friends? Somebody's been thinking of you all day, and so they're really caught up in this. Their intuition has been going nuts with third eye chakra. And we've got spelling. Somebody has been using their words in a poor way. We've got Aquarius, need to kind of see the bigger picture of something, to kind of detach from the outcomes. Now we have Scorpio, which cannot seem to detach from anything, very investigative, perhaps even sexual energy here. Awakening, wake up call. Somebody wants to build a bridge, but they're waiting for the green light. And so you're being advised to reassess your reasons for busyness and to prioritize the goals that are important to you. Know that you're a leader, entrepreneur, trendsetter, boss. So you're in charge of this situation. 2222 coming out is talking about the idea of working together, but then it comes out with walking away. And here's Capricorn again and Gemini again. So it looks like you're putting more of your energy towards knowing your own self and figuring out how to achieve in matters that are important to you going forward. So, all right, already a little bit longer than anticipated. Taurus, where's my Taurus gang at? What is going on for my Taurus? We've got I miss you and a secret admirer, somebody who's been noticing you and your shift and change, wants to take a chance. They feel like you could be marriage material here. And then with the 7777, that's some type of intervention, divine intervention here. So something may be standing in the way here. Let's see, anything else with this romantic energy? Somebody loves you. They have a lot of loyalty. This may be somebody who you've been friends with before, or somebody may be having an ex trying to come back around, or maybe you're trying to come back around an ex, because we do have all of our retrogrades going on. And a lot of times our nostalgic mind will go back to thinking, oh, well, it wasn't so bad, but was it? So you may be missing some of the attributes of something. Something will be moving within the next 48 hours, and it may be that you need to cut cords or release your connection with some type of X energy. Then we have instant attraction with Mars energy, and the need to compromise, choose which battles to engage, and to yield or share in some type of a way. So I kind of feel like that's like understanding that you may be kind of still attached to something, to detach from that, cleanse yourself, and then get back out there and see what else you're attracted to, where you want to go in the coming phase, and then to kind of allow yourself to go in a different direction. You're reclaiming your power from low vibrational entities, lower attachments, and being more authentic, perhaps, or at least putting on a brave face or a happy face. It's important for you to take care of yourself here and to define your path, opportunity or distraction, medicine or poison. Consider the dose, whether that's a person and their influence over you, the past influence over you, or some type of attachment or even addiction energy that may be kind of haunting you. It's in your best interest to make the difficult choices and move into better vibes. So here we have Gemini coming next. Gemini, what's been going on for you? You've got some trust issues too, Jim. Romantic adventure. Maybe somebody wants to have this adventure and you're kind of, I'm hearing that once bitten, twice shy. 6666 talks about rebalancing something. Single parent, okay? So maybe you just want to make sure that you're doing things right. We've got mother issues flipping out. So whether you're the mother or not, it's kind of like many of us nowadays have had less than a two-parent home, some type of single parent vibes coming in, and may have had different types of situations that weren't from the highest, and that makes us really suspicious and guarded when we're trying to open ourselves up to having fun in a relationship. It's like we're looking for all the bad things to happen. Grief and depression. I don't know if some of you have had the passing of a parent here, dealing with some type of change. It doesn't have to be an individual passing away. It could be loss of a job or anything. But it's definitely feeding into your ability to be free and open and flowing with romance in the coming phase. So somebody's getting mixed signals and they're looking for a sign. They are thinking that you're hot or you're thinking that they're hot. And then we've got new moon. We're right now at the time of this broadcast close to the full moon. So the next new moon is happening right around the new year at this time. So this may be something that you're really playing it slow with and letting things develop so that by the time of the new moon, you can understand where you choose to go in the new year. 9999, and then we've got initials U, V, W, X, Y, or Z, the end of the alphabet. It's like kind of finishing something out here. Also, crown chakra and gratitude. So I think that somebody really wants to make a statement or shift your thoughts and help you to trust them. They want to support you, but you're finishing out an old phase here and wrapping your mind around what there is to be thankful for in that situation, because you sure don't want to lose yourself in any type of lower vibrational energies anymore, whether that was from your distant past or recent developments or so on. Thanks, Jen. I hope you got something there that was meaningful for your journey. Cancer. What is Cancer dealing with at this time? We've got this one that doesn't want to shuffle back in. And it says, I don't feel worthy. Very emotional, low vibrational, emotional feelings of not being seen and recognized and honored. I feel like you've been kind of hiding this, like people don't want to necessarily hear about the depression, then those people aren't necessarily your good friends. You may need somebody who can be an impartial advisor, mentor, even therapy and counseling. There is no shade in any of that stuff. And make sure that you're doing things in your own personal life that helps you to feel uplifted, such as listening to healthy music and staying away from depressants, any type of depressant that might be, whether it's like sad song or whether it's alcohol. Alcohol does not help feelings of self-worth. What else? I never told you that I wasn't at my best and I was still learning lessons. There's a bit of pride here. Patience, not yet. Allow the unfolding. So somebody also may have needed to walk away and allow something to happen without their involvement here. We've got Scorpio, toxic friend or family member, and Aquarius coming through. So if you have one of these individuals in your life, it's kind of like they may be skewing your sense of healthy self-worth, or they may be listening to others that are toxic in the friends group or family group here. And it seems like they have a lot to learn, but I think that especially that Scorpio has a lot to say. Then we've got, I feel you near me when we're miles apart. Somebody's missing you and wondering what you're up to and why the distance. And I think that it's because you understand that there's like somebody that's not in your best interest. And here we have Libra, maybe a Libra in the situation here. Opening up, revelation, emergence. So I don't know if this Libra is the one that's bringing the truth or rebalancing a situation from a detached situation or standpoint, but some truth is coming to the forefront. And I think that it's somebody's witnessing who is honest and who is not. So somebody here is inspiring and the other person has ulterior motives, leaving the other person feeling self-protective by old traumas and triggered. So does this agree with your highest path? I think that you're sorting that out right now, Cancer. Yeah. So take care of yourself. Make sure to get that good, uplifting type vibe going on around you. Let's get Leo. Leo, I'm feeling a little bit of an uptick in energy for you. Something in my guts, gut instincts, gut influence. Somebody wants me to say something. Completion, leveling up, and regrets, I'm sorry. So it's like that gut influence. So somebody here has just learned something or shifted out of some old thing, and they're kind of going back over either their behavior, their words, or the way that they treated you. This may be an ex that you've recently crossed paths with, and whether or not you spoke to them or ignored them and acted like they weren't there, I think that this individual feels a certain way. They feel like they kind of lost out, that at the end of the day, the worst case scenario could have been you guys breaking up and becoming friends, but I think that they screwed it all up and were prideful. 2222 brick house. Somebody is a badass here. Taking a chance. Okay. So maybe this person is coming back around, recognizing what they lost. For me personally, I think that if you lost me once, you lost me for good, but you will have to make your own decisions. You're also getting the new moon energy, maybe around the first of the year. And then you also get guilt and shame. I think that somebody used the wrong justifications or listened to the wrong individuals, and they went forward and got a different relationship. And yeah, I think that even if they're happy in their relationship, they do feel like they probably should apologize, but I'm not sure that they're going to. Give and take, sharing, overcompensation, inequality, and win and lose. So somebody feels like they kind of lost for winning, that it was important for them to be prideful and to walk away and to ignore in the moment. But now looking back at you being strong and showing up in your gorgeous new energy, empowered, and um, all of the things that you are, I think that they may take a chance to, like, I'm getting that they may tell a friend, a mutual friend, that they're sorry, but that they don't necessarily have the wherewithal to face you. There's still, I think, in this karmic cycle, it was at least part of what you guys were dealing with. And so, yeah, so now we have green light energy, and stand firm on your authority, your wisdom, your intuition. Set your sacred space, stay lucid, and protect your energy. Because this individual, I think that they're just sorry that they lost you because you look good. And they're not really saying anything about you. They're just saying that, you know, oh, I was bad, I was wrong, and you look great. Okay? Good luck with that, Leo. You look great. Let them wander in that energy themselves. Virgo. What's going on with my Virgos? I'm kind of getting this energy of a crush, and we get, I love to cuddle, kiss, water. It may be a water sign that's caught your attention. Could be very balancing for the earth sign Virgo. Diamond code activation, transmutation, transformational, stress, trauma, inner jewel shines through. It looks like you're utilizing some of your mojo, your friends, your energy in general, whether that's the way that you dress or act or something else. There's something that's been stressing you out, like maybe you were overlooked and now you're kind of bringing yourself forward more, showing yourself as more of this, in more of a watery energy than you would perhaps normally be used to. Mixed signals, give me a sign. It's kind of also like that others don't necessarily always know how to take you, and you seem so put together that they kind of need a sign in advance. They also don't want to lose themselves again. So this may be somebody who's already had a situation where they were approaching somebody and it did not turn out the way that they wanted or something. They've possibly had some types of heartbreak. Ooh, and frenemies. Yeah, so be real cautious too, because this individual, even if you're interested in somebody that may be um, above board, either your friends or their friends may be misrepresenting the possibility or potential here between the two of you. They may be putting in negative words about somebody or the other. Maybe there's somebody here who likes the person that you like or are attracted to, trying to undermine the situation. Ooh, yeah, copycat. Anything you can do, I can do better. Follower. So this frenemy is trying to act like you. They're trying to get what you want, to somehow be competitive against you or the other individual. So there's that. Anything else on a more positive note, possibly with this crush energy? Earth Star Chakra, unity. It looks like you may have some common interests with this individual. It might represent something that gives you a leg up in this situation, but beware of who you're sharing your insights and emotional energy with. Mood swing, drama. All right, so there's some drama coming your way, and I don't think that Virgo usually likes that. There's an overlooked opportunity to transcend this through some positive guidance from the Soul Star Chakra. So that's like the maybe what we're talking about with this. Oh, yeah, you've got Earth Star and Soul Star that came out in today's first Daily Dharma. There's an overlooked opportunity here to connect with someone and to transcend any type of barriers, whether that's like your the groups that you hang out with, if this is something more like friend groups or connected individuals at the workplace or something. It's like there's the opportunity to connect with somebody on shared beliefs or shared interests in this way. And so the overlooked opportunity may be that this drama may end up showing you to be some type of a bigger person or a better choice. Tension, senses peaked, wound up. It looks like everything's kind of coming to a head. But it looks like with Aries, loyalty, romantic adventure under the deck, and initials A, B, C, or D, Mars energy. Somebody wants to take the bull by the horns and move forward to ask or to connect or to flirt in some type of a way. So be aware that that may be coming forward, and beware of the individuals that may be undermining the situation. Libra, how are we doing on time? We're a little behind. So maybe we'll split this into two. Chakra activation, be still, integrate, balance, and meditate. I am sovereign. So there's this chakra activation coming through. Um, and so whenever you're having your chakras activated, anyone, it kind of brings forward a cleansing. This chaos arises and the energy needs to be looked at and integrated. So it does take stillness, especially because Libra needs balance to enable their sense of security and connection and ability to move at all. I mean, not everyone, but generally speaking. Green light. So maybe you are just reaching the end of this chakra activation and you're feeling ready to move forward. This may be with a Taurus, or maybe some of you have Taurus in your chart. Taurus is very much about um, things that are stable and secure and connected with the Venus energy of enjoyment and comfort and nurturance. But with Uranus has been in that sign for a while and it's going to be moving into Gemini soon. This may talk about changing up your approaches and things that used to make you feel balanced, letting yourself have permission to move in new ways. Ooh, trauma bonding. Interesting. So there's some type of attraction here potentially for you that is feeling that it may be a repeat. So you may be attracted to a certain type, and that type has shown itself to not answer your compatibility needs. And so through this rebalancing, this green light, I think that you're witnessing what does and does not feel good. Reassess your reasons for busyness, prioritize your goals, and clear your space and energy for this new development. So, yeah, clear your schedule, prioritize the goal of getting yourself stabilized and balanced here. Yeah, somebody here in the past may have been a little manipulative with their words, but also make sure that you are speaking kindly and affirming to your energy, your skills, and your need to belong, or your ability to overcome some type of change here. So it looks like you're really getting on top of those issues, and any type of negative self speak is really being washed away and cleansed and cleared. So it looks like that's what you're going to be dealing with before giving the green light to something. Overthinking, stress, and nerves. Yeah, that's part of that spelling. Make sure to balance that chaos energy. Now we have meditation brings solutions. Someone here may have ulterior motives, especially if we've got that trauma bonding. But you're showing up as the goat, highly protected and favored by the divine, the greatest of all time, legit. So, yeah, this is a very relevant process. You're learning your lessons. You're going to be at your best here soon. But yeah, it looks like you're trying to assess who is the good prospect and what is not even in the right zip code. Here we're at 24. We can get a few more in here. So we've got Scorpio. Scorpio, where are you in this energy? What's going on with you? I'm being drawn to the masculine side here, trying to feel your confidence and fuel your sense of personal autonomy, authority, empowerment, and your ability to shift a situation by integrating all of that feeling of confidence instead of feelings of insecurity. And the feminine here about realizing her potential as a healer, perhaps, and utilizing her throat chakra, her ability to speak about these consciously. So, yeah, it looks like for you, you may be in a situation or partnership. It says, be mine, codependent, possessive, jealous, power, control issues, and insecure. We're going to say that that's possibly on the masculine side, and that the feminine is trying to help the masculine to recognize this breach of conscious behavior and how to heal this through her words, because the masculine here is having these insecurities. Now, you can switch these if you need to, however, it needs to happen. But I would say that we are very ill equipped to heal our partners. That's not what we're here to do. I never told you mature masculine. So it looks like somebody is overcoming this on their own. I don't think that it's necessarily because somebody said the perfect thing, but maybe somebody stopped playing nice and actually said something as it was, or maybe they were told by somebody else that they were acting out of alignment with their higher. And it looks like they have the opportunity to mature. So let's see where this goes, Scorpio. Does this align with your higher path, your highest path? Maybe the healing aspect is, but we can't heal our partners. The partners are here to help us to heal ourselves. So possibly the feminine aspect is healing following something that was codependent and all of that, and looking for a more mature masculine expression going forward. So what else? What else? We've got soulmate. Meditation brings solutions. Toxic friend or family member. So I feel like there's this already initiated partnership going on here, and somebody really needs to understand that not all soulmates are here for love and light. Some are here to kind of push us to activate our own essence, our own healing. And I think that that's what's going on for you here, Scorp. Of course, I'm just a reader. You know your situation the best. I love to cuddle and kiss water. That's where Scorpio's at. You're a water sign. You really want to have somebody that you can hold. I have mad respect for you. Absolutely. You are the sign of depth for a reason. And here we've got self-sabotage, self-fulfilling prophecy, and negative mindset. So this individual is possibly telling you things, and then or you're afraid of things, and then it's kind of coming through and coming true. So if this is something that you are trying to resolve, I think that some group, or not group, couples counseling could be instrumental, because I think both of you guys are self-sabotaging and fighting with each other instead of actually asking for what you need directly. There's been this need for give and take and sharing, but instead there's been this overcompensation for a perceived inequality, like somebody's got all the goods and you've got all the bills at the end of the exchange, or something such as that. So make sure to, I just want to get just one more for you, Scorp, here. I wasn't at my best learning my lessons. If somebody can understand that there's a need for change and evidence behavior that shows that that's coming through, then that's one thing. So I will leave that in your capable hands, Scorp. Take good care of yourself and don't let anybody bullshit you. So Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for my Sagittarians. I think we're just finishing up the Sagittarian solar time. So happy birthday if this is your birthday. It says, I don't want to lose myself again. Diamond code activation, which happens through creating the inner gem through stress and trauma. So something had you misled for a little while. I think we're running out of time here. Grief and depression. This could be a loss of a loved one or loss of a job or a partnership here. But ultimately, I think that you're being told that it's time to let your inner jewels shine through. So getting really clear about what's going on and what needs to happen. There's an instant attraction here. Long distance. Third eye chakra, an intuitive connection at a distance with someone. You already know. Trust your gut about this one. There's, I want to kiss you. I feel safe to be myself. Beautiful. I, J, K, or L may be some of someone's initials here. So, yeah, this is interesting. Compromise, choose battles, yield and share. And then we have the 1111 twin flame. So, Sag, I don't know if you're being attracted to somebody who does represent this twin flame dynamic, but you'll have to do your own research. But I always say that twin flames are here to get us all riled up so that we do our own inner healing. And so if this is someone who's come into your life to help you escalate something here with choosing your battles, yield and share, getting you back into your heart space, into your trusting, loving heart space where you feel safe and secure and connected, attracted. Healing love here where somebody can be present with you throughout the stresses and traumas of life and so on. So anything lastly for Sag, and then I think we're going to have to switch the video to, yes, we're at the end of the video. So anything last thoughts for Sag? We'll take these. Demon Slayer, beautiful. Take some time to get yourself aligned, maybe get some advice for friends about how to approach this, how to move forward in the coming phase. Coming to see you, maybe trying to get some travel plans underway where you could get together with this individual. And even if this long distance is more energetic than realistic, it's like trying to figure out how to come together in some type of a way for you. So, all right, thank you so much. And we will see you on the next one for the last couple of signs here. So take care and we'll see you soon, guys.